the report, the RISE report, to see the changes that have happened over time and the number of organizations that are now in the social enterprise space, because I always believe that the social enterprise is actually the solution for the future in terms of bringing social and environmental and economy together in the same space. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Yes?
I think for me, because this is my first time attending a social enterprise related event, like just knowing that this exists, and then also like the emphasis on community that's embedded within the panel talks has been really empowering.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. And do you both work in this industry, yeah?
Not yet, but I'm considering it now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a social enterprise, but I work with social enterprises.
Yeah.
So I help them measure the difference that they're making.
Yeah.
So I help them measure the impact.
Yeah.
And it's definitely growing, right?
Yeah, definitely growing, and it's growing for. I think that's the thing, right? I think that, like I said, it's a solution, and the fact that it will grow and it should grow is, I think that's kind of where we need to be. We need to go in that direction. Yeah.
It's a really nice gathering of lots of different groups of people who are interested in collaborating and connecting, and it's, you know, it's that wide range of people from social entrepreneurs to academics, because we can't make change unless we have an ecosystem of people working together. So it's really lovely to see a whole range of people here.
I've never been to one of these events before, so I thought it was pretty nice and cozy and well organised. With a lot of educational content that is useful for my project.
Yeah, it's the same as Stan. I've never been to an event like this before, so it'll be interesting to see what everyone is up to, like all the businesses, and take a part in it as well. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's going really well. Fantastic vibes from all the people in the room. Really great question. Lots of engagement.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Susie?
I think what I like about this is the diversity of people that come together today. You know, you've got some researchers, some retailers, some social entrepreneurs. So it's really about bringing all the diverse group of people in this eco space. I'm loving it.
fairly new to this actually, and I'm really experienced in the community development space and social justice. But we're in a very community sector is a very poor sector. There's not much funding, and moving into making money and social impact at the same time is quite a different shift in headspace. And it's really exciting to me that there are so many people here that are doing that. Yeah.
That was really inspiring, uplifting for the next year. Now I'm ready to change the world, and that's all I can say. I mean, like all events Moral Fairground is organizing, to be honest.
Easy.
Amazing group of people, everyone is passionate. I love it. Like the amount of passion in the room is just through the roof. So yeah, amazing. I love
Fantastic.
My biggest takeaway is I would like to see more clients here. So I think I said in my panel thing, it was just I'd like to see less of the true believers and more of the how do we bring them along on the journey. So
More corporates,
corporates, and even some parts of government, so they can hear some of the challenges and frustrations. One of the things that I keep hearing is, while it's useful, the social procurement framework in Victoria, it's okay, but it's actually not great. And so it's like I'd like this kind of this event to have a chance to feed back on it, so that there can be some growth.
I think today's event's been really special because it's focused on collaboration, and I don't think the social enterprise sector focuses enough on how we work together. Lately there's been a bit of tension in the social enterprise sector, and I think that we're coming from our own self-interests, and the opportunity to come together and look at how together we can create this movement, I think it's been really worthwhile.
I agree with what Sharon had to say, but my key takeaway was build trust and do not move forward until you've got the trust of everybody that you need to have. The second is continue to be brave and challenge things along the way.
Fantastic.
I've been in the sector for a long time, and back when we first had the first social entrepreneurs network in Australia, which is back in 2001, that was actually supported by government and supported by corporates. So I think we need to go back and look at some of those lessons with how we actually engage with corporates and government back from those early days, and start playing more with looking at more of what corporates and governments want from the social enterprise sector, and then we'll probably get them attended.
Yeah, there are a lot of key takeaways, like I cannot express in just few words. One of the things like I've learned, like in sustainability, people want to learn about what are their role, how they are doing their business, like are they understanding a business, it's a normal business, or they want to do like social enterprises. Because a lot of speakers spoke about social enterprises, how they are adding up the value in circular economy. Like by helping disabilities people, by creating more job opportunities, and giving training to the people and enhancing the skills. So these are my key takeaways where I personally feel people should work on and be a part of that community.
What has been wonderful about today is hearing all the stories about how that collaboration and connection, which is all about, actually amplifies. Not only it's more that it's basically like the whole is bigger than the sum of the parts. By working together, we can all achieve this. Bringing all the different views, perspectives, and understanding one another was one of the things which played a lot in the end of the session. So it's been a great day, and lots to learn and inspire others, I hope.
And what would you want to see this continue and have more involvement from other parties or other parts of industry?
Oh, absolutely more industry. I think we need to build the understanding of what it's about and where the win-wins are. I love, for example, at the beginning of the session, the systems thinking diagram and the stats on how organizations which have this purpose have got such a bigger success rate and making profit than the average SME. And when you think that 90% of business in Australia is those SMEs, I think they've got a lesson to learn on how what looks like a cost is actually an investment and a benefit. So bringing the bigger corporations along who are buying services and selling to these corporations, it's a two-way street. If we share that, get them in the room, help them understand, truly understand, rather than just read the piece of paper, their meaning will be a lot better.
Wow, that would be amazing.
It would be.
Amazing. Yes. Thank you so much. Let's make it happen.
I certainly hope so. That'd be great. I look forward to next year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.